Dateform began as a university project. Our project brief for a specific course was to tackle one of the UN's Sustainable Development Goals. We chose number 12, which is related to sustainable and responsible consumption and production. So we looked around to the UAE and said, okay, what are we consuming here in high amounts and what are we producing locally as well?
We said something that we consume on a day-to-day basis is dates. The fruit dates is such cultural heritage within the UAE and within the Emirates. And something that we throw away and we produce as waste is the date seed.
In the UAE alone, over 108 million kgs of date seeds go to waste every single year.
So that is when everything clicked. It was a moment that we hit and stumbled upon gold and saw date seed as a resource rather than just something that people chuck away once they're done eating the fruit.
So our team stepped back and said, okay, date seeds are interesting, the date industry is quite interesting, and this material, this waste byproduct, actually has a lot of different values.
So that's the sort of birth of Dateform. Now, us as Dateform, what we'd like to do is take this date seed based material and enrich as many spaces as possible. I think we've sort of grown tired and old of using the same old wood and concretes and steels, but we'd like to bring this sense of material with a lot of sustainable and cultural heritage.
Date seeds are a huge waste byproduct of the date industry, and a lot of date companies produce date syrups, date cakes, all sorts of date related products, and while doing so they extract the seed from the date directly. So even the smallest farm and factory produces anywhere between 2 to 5 tons of date seeds every single day. A very small percentage of that actually is used and transformed into animal feed. The rest actually goes to landfill. So what we do at Dateform is we contact these farms, we partner up with them, and we collect their waste. And what we do is we produce new materials out of them. The project began in 2019. And since then, we've done, I'd say, anywhere between 300 to 500 different material tests. And we ended up with 5 different material types, each with a different surface finish, color, and quality.
At the moment, we've actually managed to set up our manufacturing pipeline within the UAE. So we're proudly made in the Emirates. That's something that we have found a lot of value in. When it comes to supplying the material to people, we're able to do it at record speeds compared to any international supplier that people might be working with. And additionally, what we take a lot of pride in is, as designers, we're able to design a product from scratch, right from the material, right from its ergonomics, right from its aesthetics. And I think once you plot that entire journey and have a product in someone's hands, it's a wonderful, wonderful feeling. And I think we're slowly growing towards that. And we're slowly trying to achieve that within the UAE and within this community.